Most revered Amalarprana Mataji, the General Secretary of Sri Sarada Mission and Ramakrishna Sarada Mission, has come to deliver her valedictory address. I request revered Asimaprana Mataji along with the students of Nivedita school to felicitate revered Mataji. Now I request most revered Amalarprana Mataji to deliver her address to the audience. And before delivering her speech, Mataji is worshipping Swamiji and Sister Nivedita by offering flowers at the feet.
My respectful pronouns to revered Ajitaprana Mataji and my love and greetings to all those my sannyasini sisters and brahmacharinis who are present here, and to you all my dear little sisters, my heartfelt love and best wishes. So, we are meeting again today, isn't it? I met you on the very first day, and today is the last day of our youth convention. So we are here again, but with what difference, isn't it? Now you are all, my dear little sisters, are full of Swamiji, his words, his inspiration, his very spirit. No, not at all. He is with you all, isn't it? Don't you feel his presence in the core of your heart? I know you are all feeling him. He is there. So here afterwards, you know that you are the real daughters of Swamiji, representing Swamiji to one and all who come in your contact. So you are Swamiji's daughters. That is your big, introduction to one and all as you attended this convention. Do you know, in one of the books, Inspired Talks, I don't know whether you have read it or not, that is, Swamiji lived in one of the places called in America, Thousand Island Park. It is really an island in a river. And Swamiji was with his disciples there for about 6 weeks. And do you know, after this, what he spoke there, they have been collected in this Inspired Talks. Do you know what Swamiji used to tell them on the last day before he left them? He said, remember, you are bitten by a cobra now. Well, you know, cobras biting always it brings only poison to the body, isn't it? But Swamiji's words, why he said, you cannot escape the influence of the poison of the cobra, Why Swamiji mentioned that? Now you have heard the words of Swami Vivekananda. His words are actually ambrosia, amrita. It will bring immortality. So, that is what I told you when I said, now you are a different person. You are now carrying Swamiji with you all. Whoever comes in contact with you, they will get the spirit, that touch, the influence of Swamiji through you, isn't it? Now, what is needed to express Swamiji's ideals, Swamiji's presence in each and every one of you? What you need is faith in yourself. You must possess tremendous faith, because Swamiji has tremendous faith in you. Swamiji said, I know it is in you, the young generation, the modern generation, who will electrify the future nation. You will do it. He had so much of faith in you. So, you should fulfill his great expectation which he kept in you. Now, what is needed, I asked you. What is needed? Then the most important thing is strength and faith in one's own self. It comes through strength. Yes, all kinds of strength, physical, mental, intellectual, and spiritual. Even the physical strength, body and its strength is very much needed. Our scripture declares, Nayamatma balaheenena labhyaha sharira madhyam khalu dharma sadhanam. So bodily strength, physical strength, Swamiji declared, I want muscles of iron, nerves of steel, inside which dwells a mind which is made of what? Thunderbolt, he says. Vajra, the weapon in the hands of Lord Indra. Yes, that is what he wanted. So never, my dear friends, never neglect your body. You must build up the body through good, healthy and nourishing food, and also physical exercises. It is the age, the young age, when the body is built in the most correct way. That is very essential. You must be careful regarding your food, and especially about the physical exercises, That is very much needed. Don't neglect your body. That is the most important advice of Swamiji. Now next to the body, the mind. The mind is a very, very powerful instrument. How to build up the mind? Through good and real education. And Swamiji wanted life building, character building, man-making education Swamiji wanted. We must have life-building, man-making, character-building education. Of course, he never meant education is just book learning. He never believed that education depends on only passing the examination. It is a real assimilation of the facts which you study and make it expressed in your life. That is education. That is why he said man-making education, character-building education is what we want. Now, after the life-building education, what is the next is needed? It is the spirit, the soul. Every human being has got three dimensions. Three dimensions. One is the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. About the physical, I told you, strong body, well-built, healthy, and the means also I explained to you. And the mind, the second instrument, the second field, which needs growth. That is through real education, as Swamiji explained it. So through real character building, man making, life building education, we will definitely acquire a strong and well-built mind also. The last one is the spiritual strength. We have really very wrong notion about the spiritual education, because as soon as I uttered the word spiritual, of course the name of religion will come. But nowadays, we have a very, very wrong definition of religion. What do we mean by religion? We think religion is some static belief, some static beliefs, like performing some rituals, performing some ceremonies, going to a temple, or a church, or a mass, whatever it may be. Performing some static, these religious rituals alone, cannot bring the spiritual dimension of a human personality. Because man is not just the body, which once perishes. Man is neither the mind. The human body is not, the human being is not just the mind only. It too has got limitations. But man is spirit. That is what Bhagavad Gita declares. Achedyo ayamadahyo akledyo asheshyayo evacha. Nityam sarvagatam sthano achalo ayam sanatanaha. That is the nature of the soul. So we must realize that we are not just the body which perishes, neither the mind which has got its own limitations, but we are the spirit, the soul. So when you think that we are the spirit, achedyo, nothing can destroy it. So when we think of it, what happens? The creative energy, the creative humanistic energies, they flow from us. Through what? It is not something unknown or imperceptible things. They flow in compassion, in love, in service, in dedication, in helping everyone. But when you realize, that you are the Atman, the spirit, you realize in not only in the human beings, in all the living beings, in all the created beings, the same divine soul existing. You feel their presence. You feel they are one with you. They are none other than the same part of you. So then definitely, seeing your own self in each and every one of the people whom you meet, you will try to expand your help. You will try to expand your sympathy, your love to one and all. That is indeed, definitely, this is expansion. Swamiji says love is expansion. Hatred is actually compression. So love is life. So this is how your spiritual energy is manifested. This is actually the Vyakti Vikasha, or you can say Atma Vikasha. So the goal of the human life is this. It is the growth of the human being. Not only restricted, only in that little self, little individuality, little personal life only, not at all. You must expand, because expansion is life. Love is expansion. When you understand you only living in so many living beings, they are all the different parts of your own self. So you love each and every one of them as your own self. So in that way, you feel one with each and every one. Then your heart goes in love and compassion, in dedication, in service to one and all. That is the real human growth, human development and human fulfillment. That is what Swamiji defined by religion when he said religion is the expansion of divinity, the manifestation of the divinity, which is already in man. You need not borrow it. You need not learn it. You have to realize it in your own self. That is spiritual expansion. That is what is needed today in the world most urgently, That is, the world is waiting for this expansion of the human development and growth and final fulfillment. So that should be done by the children of Swami Vivekananda. That is the result of spreading Swamiji's message, Swamiji's words. That should bring out that the divine within each and every one of us. How can we do it? That through the mind, I told you, through your thoughts, because thoughts only, build your entire mental life. Through thoughts only, what we are today is actually what our thoughts have made us, isn't it? So, there is a saying which I would like you to remember it. What is that saying? I will explain to you. Watch your thoughts. Watch. Be alert. Watch your thoughts. Why? Because they will be words. What you think always, you will express it in words, isn't it? So watch your thoughts. They will become your words. Next, watch your words. Whatever you speak, always be watchful, alert. Think before you speak. So watch your words. They will result in your actions. Thinking, speaking it, finally they result in your actions. They will inspire you to act in the same way, So watch your words. They will result in your actions. Watch your actions. Watch your actions also. Why? When you watch your actions, you will understand doing the same thing again and again and again, it will become a habit within you. So watch your actions, because they will end in your habits. Now, watch your habits. If they are really bad, if everybody is telling these habits are very bad, you must give it up. So we must be ready to give those bad habits. But if you are alert from the very beginning, you can destroy them in the when they are saplings only, you can destroy them. So when they have grown into your habits, you must be very careful, because you will see that your habits ultimately bring up, actually they will make your character. So watch your habits, check them up, then your character will not have the impression of that. Otherwise, your habits will build up your character. Watch your character, observe it. Why? Because that will create your destiny. That is the end. So it started from where? From your thoughts. That is why Swamiji told us, always remember that what you think today, what your thoughts are today, they will actually build up your character, your destiny. So, Swamiji, I told you, you are carrying Swamiji. So Swamiji's words are there. He is there. Once you remember him, he is take care of you. He will definitely protect you, bless you. It is my earnest and sincere prayers at the holy feet of Swamiji. See, he is standing at the head of all of us, protecting us, blessing us, showering his thousands and thousands, not thousands, lakhs and millions of his blessings on each and every one of you. Let us feel his presence in the core of our heart and be blessed. May Swamiji shower his choicest blessings on all of us is my earnest prayers at his holy feet. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Now, vote of thanks. Before vote of thanks, I request Kumari Smriti Das of Varanasi, who showed karate yesterday, and Vidya Bhavan, and Praveena from Guntur to come over here to take special tokens of love from us. Praveena and Smriti Das, please come over here. Our most respectful pranams and gratitude to most revered Ajitaprana Mataji, who came all the way from southwest corner Kerala to northeast corner to be with us in this youth convention with an exemplary youthful vigor and spirit. Our most respectful pranams and gratitude to revered Amalarprana Mataji, our secretary, Sri Sarada and Ramakrishna Sarada Mission, for her loving support and each and every effort in these welfare projects, and for delivering her message twice in this convention in spite of her heavy responsibilities and hectic schedule. And we thank revered Devaprana Mataji, the secretary of Ramakrishna Sarada Mission, Sister Nivedita School, and other monastic sisters, teachers and students of the school for arranging this meeting so meticulously in this Girish Mancha, and also for preparing students for an active skit which is to be followed. Our loving prayers to the children of our Nivedita school for their beautiful chanting and prayer song, and also for the cultural programs which they are going to perform after tea break. We also thank our monastic and non-monastic sisters and students of Rasikpita for the drama that they are going to present shortly. We specially thank our Khonsa delegates for forwarding the recorded song on national unity to all the centers beforehand, in order to exhibit from this stage the unity and diversity, the lofty idea that our country stood and still stands for. Last but not the least, thanks to the officials and staff of Girish Mancha for their wholehearted cooperation to present the concluding ceremony of Swami Vivekananda's this birthday celebrations so successfully. We thank again and again the delegate children and the escorts for making this convention successful in every way. Thank you very much. Namaste. Now it is break for tea, but we request all of you to be here just after 10 minutes. As you are aware, this convention is going on very punctually and meticulously. Please be here just after 10 minutes. Smriti Das, she has not yet come. Is she here? Smriti Das from Varanasi? She is here. And Praveena of Guntur.
अपने सभी सुख एक है, अपने सभी गम एक है। आवाज दो हम एक है, हम एक है। आवाज दो हम एक है, हम एक है। ये वक्त खोने का नहीं, ये वक्त सोने का नहीं। जागो वतन खतरे जवानों है वतन बांधे हुए सर से कफन, उठो दखन की ओर से गंगा